Morning, children. In the last class, we were learning about the sound chapter. We are revising the sound, children. Therefore, today we will be going with the chapter friction, children. Okay, friction. Okay, children. Here, what do you mean by friction? Okay, the opposing force of any object is called as the friction, children. The opposing force of any object is called as the friction. That means here, when we rub any two bodies, okay, some of the force will be opposing of the two bodies. Therefore, that opposing force is called as the friction, children. Okay, and here we are having different types of the friction. That is the sliding friction, static friction, children. Okay, and here, children, here static friction, children. Static friction. Static friction is the friction which comes into play. Okay, which comes into play when surfaces of the object are at rest relative to the another object, children. Okay, static friction comes into play when surfaces of the objects are at rest relative to the each other. Okay, that is called as the static friction, children. Okay, static friction comes into play when an object is at rest with relative to the another object. That is called as the static friction, children. And here sliding friction. Sliding friction is the friction which comes into play when the surfaces of the objects are at motion with relative to the another object. Okay, children. When the surfaces of the objects are at motion relative to the another object, then that friction is called as a sliding friction, children. That friction is called as a sliding friction. Okay, children. And here, children, is it friction useful to us or not? Okay, is it friction useful to us or not? Yes, friction is good as well as evil. Okay, sometimes friction is useful and sometimes friction is evil. And here, if there is more friction, we can't run the machines properly. Okay, therefore, to reduce the friction, we should use the lubricants. Therefore, what are the things that are used to reduce the friction? Lubricants. Okay, lubricants. The powder, normally on the carom board, to reduce the friction, we use the powder, children. That is boring powder, boric acid. Okay, children. And in the same way, in the friction, that means to reduce the friction, we use ball bearings. In order to rotate the free motion of an object, we use the ball bearings, children. Ball bearings are used to reduce the friction. Powder, boric powder is used to reduce the friction. Okay, lubricants, oils are used to reduce the friction. Normally in the sewing machines, we use the oil, children. In the vehicles, we use the oil. Normally engine oil is there in the vehicles. In the automobiles means in all the vehicles, we use the engine oil. For what purpose the engine oil is used? The engine oil is used to reduce the friction, to run the machine smoothly. Okay, therefore here we can reduce the friction by using of all these three, children. Okay, therefore you should make a note of all the things which can reduce the friction. Why? Because here you may get a question, among these which is not a object to reduce the friction. Lubricants, options are given as lubricants, ball bearings, boric acid. Okay, sand is the answer. That means sand is not used to reduce the friction. And here, children, what are the uses of friction? We can able to ride we can hold an object with the help of the friction. We can able to walk. We can do our regular activities with the friction. If there is no friction, we can't do our things regularly. Okay, children. Therefore here the friction is very very important for us. Friction is very very important for us, children. Okay. With the friction, we can run our, we can do our regular activities. We can walk, we can run, we can hold a pen, we can hold a scale, we can hold a mobile phone. All the things, whatever the things that we can, we are holding, we are running, we are walking, all that comes under the friction, children. Okay. Therefore here friction is useful as well as friction is harmful, children. Friction is useful as well as friction is harmful. Okay, children. Right. And see here, children. We are having different types of the friction, children. Okay, we are having the different types of the friction. Okay, what are the different types of the friction, children? That is, here rolling friction is there. Rolling friction is there. Fluid friction is there. Fluid friction is there. Rolling friction is there. Okay, children. And here, okay, rolling friction. Rolling friction is a friction. Rolling friction. Rolling friction means normally we use in order to drag a bag, a luggage bag. We will be using of the rollers to move a heavy object. Whether it is a washing machine, whether it is a sewing machine, whatever it is. Okay, we use the rollers. Okay, rollers. Rollers are used to reduce the friction. Therefore, that type of friction is called as the what? Rolling friction. Okay, children. And here we are using fluid friction, children. Fluid friction. What do you mean by the fluid friction? The friction which is applied in the fluids. Okay, what do you mean by a fluid? Fluid is the one which can flow from one place to another place. All the gases are the fluids. All the liquids are fluids. But all the fluids are not liquids, or all the fluids are not gases, children. Okay. Gases can flow from one place to another place. Liquids can flow from one place to another place. But whereas here, all these are the gas, all these are the fluids, children. All the things which can flow from one place to another place are called as the fluids. Okay. All the things which can flow from one place to another place are called as the fluids, children. Okay. Those are called as the fluids. Okay, children. Here, all the gases are the fluids. All the liquids are the fluids, children. And here the friction which is applicable to the fluids is called as the fluid friction. Normally, if you take a glass and if you keep the spoon inside the glass and if you roll it, okay, after some time the liquid comes to rest. Okay, after some time the liquid comes to rest. Why the liquid comes to rest, children? It is due to the friction which is applied in the fluids. Okay, which we call it as the fluid friction, children. Okay, which is called as the fluid friction. Here we have seen in the fluid friction, by using the fluid friction, the birds can fly from one place to another place. Okay, birds fly to the higher altitudes by overcoming the fluid friction. Okay, by overcoming the fluid friction. Okay, and here all the aeroplane is there. It is an aerodynamical. It is in the shape of the aerodynamical. Aerodynamical means normally it will be having the sharp edges in the front. Okay, it will be having of the sharp edges in front. Normally the fastest vehicles, fastest train. Okay, fastest, if you see the bikes, okay, sports bike, normally they will have the sharp edges. Okay, why? In order to overcome the air friction, fluid friction, to overcome the fluid friction, we use the, to overcome the fluid friction, we will be using the what? All the objects are used. Okay, they are designed in such a way to overcome the fluid friction. Okay, children. Okay, these are about some of the points regarding the friction, children. Okay, in the next class we'll be learning some more in detail about the fluid friction and different types of the different points in this friction chapter, children. Therefore, thank you. Have a nice day.